quick, you only have 5 seconds to drop a like in this video or your game will crash during the Travis Scott live concert and you won't get your free rewards. Do you want a free gift or cosmetic from the item shop?
Yes.
Well, you're in luck as I'm going to be gifting tons of subscribers the Travis Scott based cosmetics over this event, so upon subscribing simply make sure to comment your Epic Games ID down below, and if you subscribe right now you potentially could be our 1.6 millionth subscriber. Also make sure to use code FRIENDLYMACHINE in the item shop if you happen to buy anything over this period or ever, and let me know in the comments if you have done this or rock the code so I can heart it to show my appreciation. The Travis Scott event is now only a matter of hours away from starting, as we can see not only in game from Spawn Island, the countdown timer emitting into the sky from the stage and also the battle bus, but upon going here, the stage is fully built in the water, not connected to any of the exterior islands of where we saw the parts originally extracted from in the first stage of this actual concert stage development. With these final map changes added, this tells us a lot about the event, and also some things in the files actually indicate we're going to be able to swim underwater considering this is in the middle of it. And despite the fact also we're going to be covering how Travis Scott is going to make the appearance on this stage, as he'll have to travel or get here somehow, we also need to discuss the free live event rewards that we'll be able to earn for attending this first event, as you can see, that happens in around 8 hours at the time of me recording this video. So make sure you're sticking around and watching the full thing today. 10 minutes of your time literally will help you so much in understanding how this event's going to play out and obviously prepare you for the best possible view. First and foremost, one of the most important things to note of is you need to earn your free emote now from the Astronomical challenges, because in the Marshmello concert he came out on stage live and asked everybody to perform the Keep It Mellow emote, being the subtotal reward in the Marshmello challenges, obviously linked to that Showtime concert that happened live for the first time and one time only ever on February 2nd, 2019. Now considering we have this free Mike Rage or Rage emote, I'm guessing Travis Scott at some point is actually going to perform this as the character or skin in game himself, whilst also obviously performing songs live, and ask us, the community or characters actually surrounding or attending, to do this with him. For that reason, if you haven't earned all the free rewards to actually get the subtotal Mike Rage or Rage emote, well, you can actually do them all in one game, as it's very easy, and you can see on screen right now I did in one game because all the rewards are on this particular reward screen after leaving the game. We're just going to run through a very quick 60-second guide on how to do all of these, and I recommend landing at Pleasant Park so you can get the helicopter and simply bounce on all 5 of these heads and then get back into the helicopter very quickly, and also obviously visiting the stage is directly near here, which will grant you another one of the free rewards, and finally then you can use the helicopter to obviously maneuver in the fastest or quickest possible transversal way to the yacht or to this location where you can either dance at for 10 seconds, and upon dying, obviously then it will show you've completed the challenge for performing an emote or dancing for 10 seconds at either spot I've just shown. Upon doing everything, obviously when leaving the game, you will be rewarded with everything I have on screen right now from doing this in one game. Despite these free rewards being something that everybody's been able to earn over the past 48 hours at least, these are not the free live event rewards that literally nobody has right now or even has early access to in-game in terms of YouTubers, considering a lot of people actually got access to the Travis Scott skin early, as Epic Games will have emailed them to promote this. And let's just say these are some of the coolest free rewards ever for doing the easiest task of simply attending this event, literally shown as to when every screening will be. As you can see on the countdown timer, it not only ticks away until when this live event will be happening for the first time at the time of me recording this video, but also the next show, as we have a total of I believe around 5 shows, correct me if I'm wrong, but all the times for my time zone anyways to attend this are on screen right now. Now many of you may be wondering, if you live in America and obviously go by Central Time, why does it say the first screening in the UK is April 24th? Well, that's simply because of the fact there's differentiation in time zones, so when you're in April 23rd perhaps watching this, the UK will be in April 24th. Honestly, when attending this event, I recommend buying as many things icon series related to Travis Scott from the item shop as possible, and obviously applying them to what you have equipped in your locker. And if you happen to buy any of these cosmetics, make sure to use code FriendlyMachine, as now more than ever I'm going to be gifting tons of subscribers these new icon series cosmetics every day, and Epic Games are actually allowing us to obviously earn more revenue even from uploading or streaming this event, as until May 23rd they won't be copyright claiming any of the videos even despite Travis Scott's songs being played, which obviously means more revenue earned, the more gifts we can then send or buy for our subscribers and send every day. Despite the item shop cosmetics being very cool, obviously we'll want a cool glider to go along with everything we can get here, considering there is not one able to be bought in the item shop, and this is one of the free rewards called the Astro World Cyclone Glider for simply attending this event, alongside or at the same time of earning for attending the event simply just actually being there, whether it's for the full event or even a few seconds. We will get these 2 free loading screens inspired by the artwork of Travis Scott or this wacky theme that he portrays himself through. Also, as briefly mentioned, yes, we'll be able to swim underwater, as data miners have found this swimming underwater asset different from our normal swimming mechanics or what it looks like when we swim in Fortnite. And many of you may be wondering, why is this relevant now? Well, basically from using this same tactic of applying early mechanics in-game to our Jonesy character, Skin Tracker was able to find an encrypted emote, meaning something that doesn't have a name yet, or is even revealed in terms of its icon, what it looks like when we go to select the emote in Fortnite, and for that reason this also may be another free live event reward for simply attending the event, one time only. Epic Games have already been really good to us by giving us or are going to grant us the 3 free rewards you can see on screen right now, but perhaps if we do get another free reward, could it be for attending all of the screenings, even despite obviously them being at different or inconvenient times sometimes, depending on what time zone you're in? I guess we're yet to know, but I know for a fact I'm going to be attending all of the Travis Scott events I can, unless it's stupid hours like 5 in the morning. Also, I'm going to be uploading this as soon as it's finished for anybody who perhaps wants to watch it back again to instantly relive the experience, so make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on to get notified on your phone or whatever device you're on as soon as that upload actually goes live after the event has just ended. And speaking of the event, well, what's going to be going on and how's everything going to work? As I mentioned at the start of the video, Travis Scott is going to be making an appearance on stage with an invisible box surrounding him, obviously being his own domain where we can't enter so he can perform, obviously like he would on stage at a normal concert. And in terms of how he'll get to this water surrounded stage is kind of weird, and I have an insane theory of how this will work, also making sense of the stage structure itself. So you know how we have this Astro World like structure in the sky that seems to be slightly more so closely approaching as the days have passed until the event happening? Well, what if this actually flew down when the timer ended and obviously stopped between this giant metal circle and allowed Travis Scott to jump off, obviously then, to perform the full concert? This way would make the most sense in my opinion, and make sense of this actual prop of Astro World in the sky that upon looking at it, either in replay mode or in-game, actually plays an instrumental or tune from the end of his Heist in the Room song. And the reason why this makes sense is because there seems to be no floor panels of which he could actually emerge up from like Marshmello did during his particular own concerts. Just so everybody's aware of the exact times this will be happening, obviously you can simply look at the countdown timer in-game that will show the same time ticking away for everyone around the world regardless of time zone, but obviously on screen earlier I showcased the time zone times for the UK. And if you want to find out your own, you can simply search it up either on Google or go to the Epic Games website, or an even easier way if you happen to be playing Fortnite right now is landing in literally anywhere around the map, as the posters are scattered everywhere with your particular translated time zone times on for all the events happening, not just on April 23rd or 24th, depending on what time zone you're in, but all the other dates and times too. Anyways, that's literally everything we know leading up until the Travis Travis Scott event, and all the potential free rewards alongside the astronomical challenges that you should have already completed that we potentially can earn. So if you enjoyed today's video or want to keep referring back to any of it, slap a like in the video down below as this gets the video out there to more people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel again with all notifications turned on so that you don't miss the upload of the full concert as soon as or after it happens, and hopefully I can see you guys in the comment section remaining active not just on that video but future ones to come. And I'm out, so have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching, and hopefully I can catch you guys at the Travis Scott concert.